got me a camera.
There's another one. There's another thing in there, in the same one of the pockets.
You got me a camera.
Just look in the top pocket.
Okay.
Put it in your computer. It will explain everything.
Want to play?
What?
It's like Saw. Want to play a game?
I didn't even think of that. That's actually kind
Want to
of...
play a little game,
Okay.
Gene?
Four down.
Uh-huh. Play it.
You gotta turn it up.
Yeah, all the way. Okay, well, then play it.
Recommend the settings or cut like this.
Right away. Your computer isn't as fast as mine. Mine's an Apple.
Probably doesn't work at all.
You need to actually click on the window. You need to...
So far, it's pretty good.
Good job.
Oh, that's cool.
Welcome to the amazing race, Minersville. This is the start of a life-changing adventure unlike anything you have ever experienced. The team finishing in first place will win $1 million. Okay, so here's where I stop quoting Phil word for word. Sorry, we don't have that kind of budget today. But you will win a grand prize, which is waiting for you at the finish map. Just like the show, you will have a cameraman following you around on this race. Gee, I wonder who that will be. And just like season 30, you are starting in New York City, New York, overlooking the Empire State Building. All of the destinations for this race have been chosen back on Thanksgiving, so I'm sorry if it's raining or snowing outside. You will be partnered up with Clark, and you two are the only team in the race, so please don't actually run to any destination. We have strollers and Amy and John will be following too, so none of us want to run and get hurt today. This race is designed to not only give you your Christmas gift along a trip down memory lane, but teach you a little something along the way. So here are the rules, and yes, there are rules. Number 1, be sure to pay close attention to your clues, and yes, we have real amazing race clues. I constantly hear you saying teams should read their clue. Well, here's your chance, so don't screw it up. Number 2, all your clues have been hidden in their destinations already. But once you find a clue, you must take all your clues, envelopes, and any tape attaching them to their destination with you, as I don't want to return after the race is over. Number 3, just like the real race, you won't be allowed to take your phone on this trip. You may ask others, including your own family members, to borrow theirs in case a task requires you to use the internet or ask directions. Number 4, others, including your own family members, may help you figure out any clue, but they cannot help you with any actual task. Unlike the actual show, we have a schedule to keep, so, as a one-time only lifeline, your camera guy is allowed to step in if something is taking a bit too long. Number 5, as you travel, keep in mind that all clues are hidden somewhere within a reasonable distance, and within a reasonable reach. All the clues are somewhere on this hill, and just like the show, all your clues are bright yellow, so they'll be easy to find. Number 6, you will need a camera to take along on the adventure to complete some of your tasks. Enclosed in this box is a GoPro. You can turn it on using the button on the right-hand side, and use your voice to control it from there on out. Simply say, GoPro, take photo, to take a photo, or say, GoPro, start record, or GoPro, stop record, to take a video. Seriously, I made this as simple as possible for all of you. And finally, have fun. Alright, what do you say we get this race started? The town is waiting for you. Good luck. Travel safe. Go.
Where's the eyebrow?
That is awesome. That.
Where's the eyebrow?
No one's around for that? Good. Thank God.
Oh my god! I freaking love that!
You're allowed to help him with the clues.
Okay.
Just
The
not the
first
actual
clue
task.
can be found not in chapters or online, but it tells every tale ever written with the words that fill its spine.
Bible.
So it's going to be a book.
It's gotta be a book with a spine. But what book has every word ever written in
A
its spine?
dictionary.
Yes. Yes.
Dictionary. Okay.
I would say Birthday Eve 72.
Birthday? Whose birthday are you thinking I'm talking about?
On my birthday eve.
To know exactly what page my birthday eve might give your memory a ring. My birthday. Who's mine? You.
Me.
Okay. Okay. And my birthday eve might give your memory a ring. So your birthday would be the second.
72.
The next line's more important than that, though.
When you turn to the number of the one they call the king. Okay.
So who do they call the king?
Richard Petty.
And he was born on my birthday eve.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah.
72.
Nope. 43.
43.
Makes so much more sense.
Oh. That is awesome.
They're all like that, by the way.
They all rhyme?
Well, they're all riddles, yeah.
That one rhyme though.
Pages aren't numbered.
I know, but you have to actually find it. I'm sorry. I found that out after I wrote the clue. It didn't look.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
What book doesn't have numbered pages?
I know, right?
Okay.
Next
Oh
one.
my God.
Alright, listen up. He's gonna read this one time.
You have $800. Oh, thank you. You have $800 for this. I'm done. For this leg of the race. Not real money. Don't get your hopes up. Okay. For your next task, you will need to find a one-way flight for you and your teammate staying under budget. Remember from your first clue where you are right now, so you will be flying out of an airport named after a former president.
John Kennedy.
Remember where you are from the first clue I gave you.
From New York City.
Amy's right, by the way.
It doesn't say anything
The
about
first
it.
clue in the
No,
video.
you were in the video.
Oh, in the video. Okay.
You were in New York City.
Okay.
Pay
Okay.
attention.
All
You need
right.
all of this information.
All right. I'm gonna do terrible on that.
I know.
That escape thing. Remember your first clue where you are right now. So you flying out of an airport named for a former president. And please, please, please don't get carried away with this. I know how you get with flight schedules. Just get a price of a flight and move on. Here's your clue telling you where you need to go. Okay. Let's suppose Ford is sponsoring this season, and the car is waiting for you at the airport, so you don't have to worry about bus or cab fares. I'm serious. Don't get carried away with this. Okay. Your next task can be found 10 miles northeast, as the crow flies, of our last pet kennel.
Where was our last pet kennel?
Pet kennel.
Mm-hmm.
Last pet kennel we built.
Keep in mind, everything in this race is something you and I did together.
Oh. Okay.
Without Mikey.
Okay, it was over there in Jabip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 4.5 miles southwest of where we grew up, and 24 miles southeast of where Amy and John both went to school.
So where about would that be?
Find the next flight to the closest airport to this destination in order to receive your next clue. Well, okay.
So all you need to do is find the airport, by the way.
Okay, so the closest airport would be ABE.
Which one is that?
Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton.
Bloomsburg Airport.
Remember, it's not at Bloomsburg. It's how many miles away from Bloomsburg.
24 miles southeast of where Amy and John both went to school.
Isn't there an airport in Schuylkill County?
Yeah, but that but you're not
But
gonna
not a
be-
commercial. Like,
not a commercial flight. So you're looking for a commercial airport.
you can fly out of JFK to get here.
None.
Yes, there is.
No.
There are flights.
The
I checked.
Allentown?
Allentown,
Keep guessing cities. Oh my god.
Philadelphia,
No.
Wilkes-Barre,
No.
Harrisburg.
Yes,
Right.
finally.
Harrisburg.
Finally. Oh my god. That was a long
24 miles southeast of where Amy and John Wolf went to school. A lot more than 24 miles.
Right.
So
Right.
it's the destination you're going to after you get the car.
Oh, I get the car to go to the. Okay.
So you're trying to find the destination and then the closest airport to that destination.
Okay.
Okay. So,
So I'm in Harrisburg.
Yep, you're in Harrisburg.
Okay, and now
So now you have to find a
I
flight
have,
from
this next one right here.
JFK to Harrisburg
I have to.
I
for
had
$800 for you and your teammate.
my teammate Clark.
Yep. So how are you gonna find a flight?
Trivago.
You want me to look one up on my phone?
Remember how I said you're allowed to use other people's phones?
Oh,
You're not
okay.
very good at this.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's right.
I'm looking up Trivago.
Yeah, but you're allowed to use. You're allowed to go to travel agent. You know.
Do you really see a travel agent open right now?
Okay. Okay.
Give
So.
me
me some
Trivago.
slack.
So okay.
Trivago.
Alright.
Now where am I putting him?
We're going from JFK.
I'm trying to get a flight or
Yeah.
hotel.
Flight.
Flight.
JFK. There's no flight from JFK. Then.
Yes, there is. I looked it up. I planned this for a month and a half.
MDT?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Expedia? Yeah.
As long as you find it for $800 or less.
I found it for 305.
Okay.
In the video, it started in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you needed to get to Pennsylvania somehow.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Just
We got here.
I think we're lost there, Clark.
We got our flight, and you know what? It was $393 per person, so it ended up being just under $800.
What do you think there,
went
Clark?
so much better in my head.
I think
Route
it's
info.
awesome.
Route info. The next clue awaits where 3 of something means you're out. 3 strikes, you're out. It's hidden beneath a tree where parents can sit to watch the bout. Besides the house with the yellow truck, you'll score a home run if you're in luck. From here you can see a school where I once dribbled a ball around and a fence you put up right outside the playground.
So where would that be?
Baseball.
Okay, well, see a school where I once dribbled a ball around, so that's got to be St. Ambrose. And a fence you put up right outside the playground.
Keep in mind the first clue. What were your rules? All clues are hidden somewhere on this hill.
What hill?
The hill that we're on right
hill.
now.
Oh, this hill.
What the
Oh.
hell?
Well, no, we just got here though.
Good point, actually.
The next clue awaits where 3 of something means you're out. Okay, that.
Take that at face value.
So that's got to be baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's hidden beneath a tree where parents can sit to watch the bout.
About is like a fight.
Right.
I know I'm using big words here to rhyme.
So where's your... Okay, besides
The
the house with
baseball
the yellow
field.
truck, you'll score a home run if you're in luck.
Who has a yellow truck? On the hill.
Where's the yellow truck on the hill? What? That guy down there at the stop sign there at the
Think of a bigger truck. A much bigger truck.
Penske?
Like a huge truck.
Penske. A yellow truck. Where the hell is the yellow truck?
That has water inside of it.
Water inside of
A truck that has water inside of it.
Fire truck. Oh, the fire truck. Okay, the fire. Okay. Yeah, the firehouse.
There's only one baseball field on this entire fucking hill. I didn't think this would be this hard.
Yeah.
Let's go to home if you're in luck.
So
From here, you can see a school where I once dribbled the ball. Okay, okay, I know where the school is.
Okay.
Okay, the old. Okay.
wait,
And
where do we need
eventually
to go then?
put up right outside the playground. So I have to go down to the end of town there.
Yes! There's a clue waiting for you down there. I'm serious. Get your jacket on.
You're nuts.
There's clues hidden around this entire hill, by the way.
Oh, you're nuts. You're gonna be here all damn day. And you thought my shrink wrap was gonna take time.
That's why I was worried.
Oh.
Because I knew how long mine would take.
Hi, buddy. I'll be right back.
No, he's going with you.
Oh.
He's your teammate.
Yeah, you can't make him go out in the cold weather.
He's got his puffer
We
jacket.
got our puffer.
That's why I told them about it before.
What you think?
I think you're nuts.
I told you I had some big plans.
I think you're nuts.
How's hockey going?
What do you think, Clark? If I have to wait till you're old enough to go on Amazing Race, oh my God, Clark. Let's think how old I'll be. I'll be,
If this is how well you're doing with the Amazing Race, I don't want to see you on the actual Amazing Race.
well, I mean, I think the clues are a little bit more refined.
Kind of make it a little difficult.
Man, we used to try to do this for youth group. Remember how hard it was to write the clues? It's
Why do
not
you think
easy.
Why do you think it took me a month and a half?
It's not easy. What's this, the 31st season? So, okay, there's a baseball field.
You want the
There's
baseball
a
field?
firehouse. And I'm
No.
looking for...
Under a tree.
You're looking for under a tree by a baseball field.
There's not freaking trees. But you're saying about the playground over here.
No, I said you can see the playground.
Oh, I can see
We
the
need to
playground.
probably.
Turn around.
Okay, there's the playground.
And you gotta turn around and think.
I'll give you a clue. I parked at the corner in front of the firehouse in order to put the crew there this morning
When did you go out this morning?
to go get Graham.
Oh, that's what took you forever.
Yeah.
How many more are outside the house?
One
One.
after this.
Is it right in a row now?
Yep.
Together? Okay. So we're doing both while we're out.
Yep. I don't want to go back to the house and then come back out.
Okay.
Park
So
in the
you
corner,
park here.
right under the tree. Under the
So
tree.
there's gotta be a tree. There's gotta be there.
Uh-huh.
Some kid stole it.
I know I did. Because I can see it.
It's on the bench, maybe.
Oh, I see it.
Is it there? Is that it?
Yep. I'll get it. If other people found this, what would they think? If other people found it.
When you guys left, Clark kept saying bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Hey, Clark. Hey, Clark. Wait till my buddies on the website hear about this.
My name is a decal, so.
Detour. A detour is a choice between two tasks, each with its own pros and cons. In this detour, teams must choose between selfie or portrait. In selfie, teams must gather all their family members together that they currently have with them and take a selfie using a phone they borrow. In portrait, teams must find a statue of the nativity scene and take a picture of it using their provided camera. After they have completed this task, their cameraman will give them their next clue.
Okay, what do you want to do, Clark? You want to take a picture of the nativity scene?
Sure.
Okay. Where's our provided camera?
Let's find it.
Okay, let's see. I know where there's a good
I was
chance to
gonna say
find
down
one.
here, I think.
Right down here. Yep.
Good, because that's the one that was in the intro package. And this is on the way to the next one.
Oh, there it is.
That's pretty.
We can just-
You have to say GoPro, take picture.
And open the window.
How do I know it's on?
Open, it's on, because you can see the screen right now.
Oh, well, you could see it before. GoPro, take picture. Okay, route info. A few years ago, you installed just 3 on the other side of this hill overlooking all the trees. Painted the colors of your favorite show. They meant to hold back a vehicle from hitting him in the snow. Go to this location to find your next clue. Okay. I know where that's at. I know where that's at.
This is pretty neat.
This my son is crazy.
Like I said, they're all route infos of like things we did together.
I think this is really cool. This required a lot of time.
Yes, it did.
This is like the most awesome
I
thing.
wish.
I love the video. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That
was
was
that
pretty-
fun? That was awesome.
I think I went the wrong
He
way.
showed me this back
I
at
think he did.
Thanksgiving, Dad. He did such an awesome job with this.
Ay, ay, ay. This is an awful lot of trouble, kid.
I don't know. You're worth it.
The zebras go through. Oh, there it is. I gave my Julian partner. You want this one, buddy? Yay! Yay! Can we get back in the car then?
No.
Oh, we can't get back in the car.
I didn't plan on us taking the car at all.
Oh, oh my
We were gonna
God.
walk.
We would have been
I timed it all.
Roadblock. A roadblock is a task only one team member may perform. Each team must choose one team member to perform an unknown task, based solely on a clue and their surroundings. In this roadblock, teams must take out their provided camera and capture a 15-second video clip of their whole family standing together. Next, another team member must capture a 15-second video clip of any kind of holiday decorations on anyone's property. Finally, they must show their cameraman the recorded clips they shot to receive their next clue. Warning, if any of the video clips they captured are less than 10 seconds in length, they will have to redo the entire challenge from the beginning. If both of the video clips are longer than 1 second in length, honestly, we might just call it a Christmas miracle and let them slide.
Okay.
Okay, so I gotta
Here's
get
a
the camera.
ticket.
GoPro, take video.
It's not recording. Not for the directions.
GoPro, take video.
GoPro start recording.
GoPro, start record. What do you think, Clark? Is it going? Is it going?
I guess we'll see.
I ain't doing it all again.
GoPro, start record.
Oh, I can see the number now. The count. Yep. Hi.
Hi. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Your Uncle Matt's crazy.
Woo! Okay.
Okay. GoPro stop. Stop.
Can I get him in the car?
Okay, now we need to take a.
Take a picture of Christmas decorations. It's hot. Where's the camera? GoPro, record. It's working.
No, start record.
GoPro, start record. Stop record. GoPro, stop record. We're good.
Okay.
We do it?
Okay. Route info. Wow. Okay. Really not sure what to do here. We never had anyone make it beyond the last challenge before. I guess you can go back to New York where the race started and find your way to the place where the nations come together to solve world issues. Or at least that's where kittens go to sleep underneath the tables. There you will find your final challenge. Okay. Okay.
Gonna need all your clues, by the way.
Oh my God. I guess you go back to New York where the race finally started and find your way to the place where nations come together and solve world. Yeah, or at least that's where you guys go to sleep underneath the tables. There you will find the final challenge.
What is it?
So keep in mind what I said about the kittens.
Yeah.
Where they sleep, where they lay.
Why are you looking up high? This makes no
Well, you
sense.
said about the United Nations thing. And I'm looking
Well,
for.
here,
That was a reference to the actual Amazing Race where they went back to New York City for the United Nations.
Yeah,
building.
I'm thinking it's probably here somewhere.
Yeah. The table's where they lie. Yeah, but they lay underneath that table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Weird, huh? How Matt's clues all line up together. And weird how that clue was sitting there for the past month now and you didn't even recognize it was there.
How could it be sitting there for a month?
It was there sitting for a month.
How could it be sitting anywhere for a month?
I found it. It's under there. Watch the drink. Watch the drink don't spill. You see it?
No.
Under.
Keep going. You have to get down.
Oh, holy shit.
That's how it was sitting down there for a month.
I'm just up in the beam of the thing.
Whatever. Clark, my partner.
He's playing the
Now
drums.
this one tests your knowledge of the actual show.
He better than do it. He knows the Japanese
Uh,
version.
This one you actually need a pen for, so grab a pen.
Right behind you.
Okay, there you go. This must be the final round.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so before you go all amazing psycho fan on me, telling me fast forward goes near the beginning of the race, not the end, give me a break. I have one more challenge,
Matt
and
has a whole challenge
there's
here.
normally only
He did
one
such a
roadblock
neat job.
during the leg of the race, so cut me some slack, okay?
I
Plus,
it was fun.
if I put it near the beginning of the race, you would have skipped everything in the middle. Okay, that's true. Anyway, here's your final challenge. To this date, how many seasons of the show have aired in the U.S.? 29. What was the max budget for your? Okay, it was 800.
I was really hoping that the price didn't go up for Christmas Day because I kind of looked it up in a really long time in advance.
In what year did Amazing Race originally release? Last two digits only.
You can look up anything you want.
Here.
It was the same year as 9/11.
2001.
2000.
2001.
So last two digits only.
01. How many primetime Emmy Awards has the show won thus far? 8.
2001 is right, and then
How many Emmy Awards has the show won so far? Amazing Race Emmys. 8. 18. 8.
four. Right.
4. Yeah. It's
More
4.
than 4. It's more than 4.
Yeah, it's more than 4. Apple phone will give you the right answer.
13 nominations. 10. 10 out of 14 times.
That sounds about
That right?
That sounds
I
about
don't know
right.
them all by heart, but I pretty well remember.
How many seats on a plane do teams ask the ticket agents for? They ask for 2.
You go with whatever you think at this point.
They ask for, but they really need 4, 3. They really need 3. How many seats does each team actually receive? Oh, okay, well, 3.
No.
4.
Audio guide, remember?
Yeah, okay. On what date in October did we see this recent season kickoff? I don't remember what the date was.
Remember, someone can help you with this.
When did season kick off? Amazing Race season kick off.
You can look it up on our Facebook too. It's on which date. I
Yeah.
posted the photos.
Where's my phone at?
It's alright.
It'd be easier to look up pictures.
September 26th.
And which date in October?
It's the 29th season?
30th.
30th season.
30th season. Okay, hold on. Amazing Race 30 is I'm coming on its 30th installment. The season will premiere January 3rd, 2018.
That's when it's
October 1st. October 1st.
Well, October 1st?
And
Was that what it was? Huh?
Yep.
Okay, so I have to add these up. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 3, 4, 847. What season did Nat and Kat win the race? How the hell should I know?
Remember, you can look up anything you want.
Nat and Cat.
I thought you would get all of those by yourself, by the way.
No, I'm not a fanatic about some like some people are.
Graham, you okay?
What season? Amazing 17. 17.
17.
That's alright, I'll clean that up.
I don't even like Nat and Kat.
Doesn't matter. I needed the number.
Double my current 8.
That would be 50.
Oh, total that all together.
14, 4, 5, 6, 864.
Double my
Double my current age, that would be 50.
50.
Equals the floor in this building where Phil is waiting for you on the map with your Christmas gift.
Thank you.
1, 2, probably up there.
You need to do the math.
Oh.
Math are for a reason. I needed the number.
4.
Oh,
4.
4, 1,
9.
9, 14. Floor 9,
It's
14.
divided by the way, not plus.
It is divided.
Oh, okay.
864 divided by 50.
864 divided by 50.
17.28.
That can't be right either.
What the frick?
No, the math worked out before.
How the hell could it possibly work?
17.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. On the mat. This is it. On the mat.
I would open it.
Where do you think it would be at this point? There's only one spot very well lit. My God, you're stupid.
What do you think? Can you open it? Huh? Can you open it? Close it up, yeah. Close it up. Okay, you do it? Okay. Come on. Oh! What's this?
Don't open the letter yet.
What's this? What's this? Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that!